Hello everybody, welcome back to part 5 of this RMS Titanic tutorial. Today's focus will be the forward focal and the poop deck and parts of the rigging that goes with it. So let's get onto this video, I guess. Starting with the anchor. Well, starting with the cargo holds. So what you're gonna need is black terracotta, some tripwire hooks, and then some snow, and then some iron trap doors. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the mast. So we're gonna go all the way to the forward mast that we placed in part 4, and then we're gonna go over to the. We're gonna go in front of that. We're gonna place. So we're gonna go to the fourth block back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So fourth block forward, I mean. And then we're going to place a center block. It's going to be 2 either side. And 3. Well, no. 2. And then connect that to like that. So we're going to. So 4, like 2 either side. And then back 2 on the other side. And then across the back there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our iron trap doors like that. And then we're just going to build in the center 3 in snow, and then 2 on the side, and then 1. So 2 and then 1. There we go. And then with the tripwire hooks, we're just going to go around, and then just like that. We'll remove one of these in just a second. So yeah, just enjoy what it looks like right now. For right now. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna replace this one. We're just gonna go it should connect to this block here. So just go diagonal and it'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should go to this block here, just before this one. Just before the corner wood block there. Alright, so we're gonna go from the edge back, but okay, so it's already deteriorating, so I'm gonna have to delete these blocks here. Actually, let me just replace them with deep slate real quick, just to give you an idea. Alright, so foreshadowing on the rigging a bit. Because light deteriorates the snow. Anyway, this corner block here will stay 1. This will be 2, and this will be 3, and then this will be 4, and this will be 5. Like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. So that it kind of tapers in a bit, because this is the breakwater. And then yeah, that'll be just like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the end of the cargo, we're gonna go to the end of the forecastle deck here, and then from the center here we're gonna go down here. So it'll just be on the first block of this wall here. From this wall here on the back of the forecastle deck, we're gonna go to the third block. So 1, 2, 3. And we're just gonna place a block. We're gonna go 3 either side, and then go back 3, and then just cross like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the third block and just do the same thing on the other side. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do the same thing. So basically, should look something like this. And of course, now we're just going to break this. Do the same thing on the other side. Break this. And then we can't put tripwire hooks on this part, but we can just put it around it. Over here is where some machinery will go. So just keep in mind of that. And yeah. Also, if you want to, just break this, and we'll just place tripwire hooks, because what this will be is this will be the what this will be is this will be the ship's well, the what the tripwire hooks is, that'll be for loading in the, like holding in the cargo, holding in the hatch, like the main hatch. So what we're gonna do is put the inside as iron trapdoors, and then do the same thing as the forward one. So you can go. This time it's gonna be 4, so 4 on top, and then 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, and then 1, like so. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then 1, like so. Do the same thing on this one. I swear this is already a successful tutorial, kind of enough. I'm getting roasted on Reddit because of the lack of because this kind of flopped in my opinion. This tutorial kind of flopped in my opinion, but still, 1,000 views in total is pretty good. It's pretty good. Just, yeah, I'm getting roasted just because my opinions got exceeded. So, well, I'm being called petty. So, I mean, I guess I am petty. I don't know. Anyway, so that's all the cargo hatch is done like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to the rest of the details on the forecastle deck. So what we are going to do is what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to the forward end here, and we're going to break 5 blocks from the top part of here. So break 5 blocks. We're gonna go on the inside and then replace this with tough bricks. So tough brick slabs. We're gonna replace this here. I don't know the exact color of this, but yeah, it's just that's just my theory of what it looks like. So we're gonna get our iron trapdoors, and then we're just going to wrap it around. You can put an anchor in this if you want. I'm not going to, because there's really nowhere to put it, because we don't have that much space. Alright, so what we're going to do is get our diorite wall, and then on this trapdoor we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 here, and that's going to be so we're gonna go 2 here, and then 3 on the bottom, and then over here will be a stair. I need a stair, so we're gonna get our smooth quartz stairs. Just face it downward on this block here, so it should look something like this. It looks kind of ugly, so you can kind of move it over by 1, but yeah, that's just my opinion here. You can do what you want. It's the build. It's your build, whatever. Also, got the funnel over there. That's gonna be until part 6. So, just need time away from the main deck a bit. For the yes. So we're gonna get our prismarine. Bricks. Our yellow carpet, our tough brick stairs. I swear I tell myself I'm not copying Rich LaRousse, but I have to steal a design. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stairs facing this way. and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stairs facing the other side. That'll be our chains. And then on the fourth stair, we're gonna place our capstan. We are going to get our black stone slab, and then we're just going to make a design kind of like this, and then, something like this. So it's going to be a full block, and then a slab, just to kind of incorporate the shear, and then 2 slabs behind that, like that, or just like this, whatever. Depends on how you want to do this. So I'm going to copy this to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Shoot. Me trying not to cuss in a video. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then from this corner of the of this thing here, this capstan enclosure here, we're gonna go to a diagonal 1 block and 2 blocks. So we're gonna go diagonal 2 blocks, and then we're gonna place another one. So like so. It's right here. And then yellow carpet on top. So that will be all the capstans. I think there are some details, like there's something connecting to here. But we are going to use dark oak fence gate. I don't know if this is accurate or not, but we're just going to connect them like so. So we're just going to connect these like that. And then the surrounding area by the mast, so the surrounding area here will be stone. Yeah, so it'll be stone. I don't know why, but it was gray over here. So there are some vents. Alright, so there are some vents. We are going to place 2, 2, and then just going to place 1, 2 like that. And they're just going to place 1, 2, and then forward, no, back this way like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our, do I have any diorite walls here? No, I don't. Okay, so we're going to get our diorite wall. Actually, yeah, we do. So get our diorite walls, and then from this section of the breakwater, just going to replace this here. From this section of the breakwater, third snow thing back, we are going to go 2. So we're just going to go to the forward 2, and just go up 2 and diorite wall, and then a stair on top for the vent, and then we're going to get we're going to get a mangrove trapdoor and just flip it down like that. We're now going to get our iron trapdoors, and then we're going to place okay, so from it's literally a block behind the it's literally just a block behind the same breakwater as the vent there. Sure, it doesn't line up with anywhere behind it, but that's just the way it is because it faces the staircase. So that should be all the details done. Well, all the main details. We have 2 more details to go, and that's really just it. So we are going to get the bollards done, and really this is all we need. So Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly over to where this where the cargo where the anchor is. We're gonna break it, and then we're gonna get our blackstone slabs, and then we're gonna place our wither skeleton skulls on top, like that. And then right here, I'm gonna do the same thing here, so just anywhere really. Just find some photos, kind of replicate it as best you can. We'll do the same for the well deck. I was gonna do the poop deck today, but apparently my screen recorder is not working right, so yeah, so that's kind of the really only change. So there were two of these right here. Oh crap. Right here, and then over here as well. Don't know why this is the case, because it's like all the way in the deck, but I mean, what can I do, really? So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna copy this to the other side. Also, the vent and the skylight are only on the port side, so that's just the way it is. I don't know why that's the case, but it is. So also, hang on, one more detail before we I do a jump cut and copy it to the other side. We're gonna need a pale oak fence gate. We're gonna go to the mast, and we're just going to because apparently it kind of tapers a bit on this part here, so and I'm just gonna cut down this part and just place it here because I miscalculated. So up, and then up, and up. There we go. So it's kind of designed like this. That's the only thing I can replicate in 1-to-1 scale. We will do the machinery later, but not today. Not really today. I mean, we got a little bit of machinery, but I'm still finding out a good design for the mech. So yeah, I'm waiting for the new chains, like the new oxidized copper chains, to come out, just so I can incorporate that into the build. But yeah, I'm gonna copy this to I'm gonna copy all the ballers to the other side, and I'll be right with you. So back in a sec. Okay, so we're gonna get onto the railing. Well, you can already get the railing done. It's not that hard. Just get some pale oak fence gates, and then just surround those. Just get the surrounding area. So just get the surrounding area here. This was an enclosure here, so just make sure to put a gate by the staircase. So by the staircase, just put a cover, like a gate for the area. And we'll do the same thing with the staircase over there, so. Alright, so for the stair over here, we'll just put put another case, put another thing here. We're also gonna get our acacia trapdoors. It's right here. And then we're just gonna go around the surrounding area where there's like the borders here. Just gonna flick them upright, and they will be orange, because this area here was orange. So a lot of people miss this detail if they're beginners, but yeah, that's the only really details here. So for finally, for the capstans here, so here, and I think another one is over here. And then another one over here, so like this. And then, I mean, I don't care if it's diagonal or not, I mean, it's whatever. Okay, so it's that. Like so. And then this part here. So just place them wherever is necessary, but just place them wherever fits. So that's all the areas here. Now on to the rigging. Well, parts of the rigging. It'll only be from the top mast, so it'll only be from the front mast. So what we are going to do is get our black stained glass pane. It'll just be our black stained glass pane and our dark oak fence. So from this area here, actually it'll be our chains. So chains. That's what I used on my. Yeah. This will be chains. We're gonna set this here. So from on top of this area here, just gonna place this sideways like that, and then another one on top, diagonal of that, and then another one diagonal of that. So like so, and then a fourth one. So there's a fourth one. So in total there should be 4. And then on top, diagonal of that will be 2. So 1, 2. So there should be 2. And then 4 diagonal like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again diagonal 2. And then diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna go diagonal 5. So 1, 2, oh crap, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 again. And then we're gonna go forward 2, diagonal forward 2, and then 1, so diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. So I'm gonna do, so this is 2, 3, 4, and the 5, and then diagonal 2. Oh, yeah, and then 2. So 1, and then 2, and then diagonal 3. So 1, 2. Oh crap, 2. Crap, 2, and then 3, and I guess it's 4 again. So it's 4. It should look something like that. Like so. So now what we're gonna do is move on up. And it's a little less confusing here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go a diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6. It's gonna be diagonal 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, like so. And we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna go 2. This will be the only 2 on the entire, well, in this entire part here. And then we're gonna go diagonal. This will all be 1s now, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it'll be 16 and 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, oh crap, 13, 14, 15, no, because I skipped one, so this is 15, and then over, no, what is this right, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, it's 18, okay, so this is 17, and finally 18, so this is 18 like that. Oh my gosh, Reddit. Of course it's Reddit. Anyway, so with that out of the way, that's the beginning of our rigging done. Kind of looks weird, mostly because it's like less prominent, but it'll look fine once we get that done. Well, once we get the rest done. So now we go over to the third row 2 on the first row we did. So this one here. So on the third row 2. So 1, 2, 3, right here. And then we're just gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So it's 6. And then we're gonna go beside that to facing the front 3, and then 2, so down 2, and then down 2 again, and then down 2 again, and then finally 1 right here. So that'll slowly taper down like so. Crap. It should look something like this. It looks a little bit weird, but you'll get used to it. We're gonna get all the rigging done later on, so this is just the start. Moving on, we're gonna start from the mast this time. So on this part of the block, we're gonna go down to the second part. So right here, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then diagonal and up front. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then 4 down. And then beside that, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then we go down 1, 2, 3. So like that. Then we're going to go diagonal with that. We're going to go 1, 2, and then 3. And then diagonal of that. Well, no. Beside that. Yeah, so beside that, we go 1, 2, and then 3, like that. And then beside that, we go 2. So 1, 2, like so. It should look something like this. So go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I'll do a jump cut as I do that, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, the final thing is going to be the rigging beside the final thing of the ropes, which will be the chains, will be the ones connecting to the derricks. So we're gonna go over to the derricks, and where this top block of 2 is. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it should be 12 blocks diagonal on the mast, like that. Unless you're doing it up top, then this This is optional if you're even doing the derricks, but anyway, if you're doing the derricks, we're gonna go 2 on the second. So on the second block, we're gonna go 2. So 1, 2, like that. It should be off of that, and then we're gonna go 2 again. This time upward. So 1, 2, and then 2 again. And then we're doing 2 again. So 1, 2. And then this time we're doing 1. So 1. And then finally connecting to the mast 1, like that. So it should look something like this. I mean, you can't really see it because I have these things in the way. But we're going to move on to that now. So now we're going to move on to the ropes. Well, kind of the ladders things here. Now what we're going to go to the end of the two end blocks of this area here, where the shear starts to cut open a bit for the second time. We're now going to go up 2. Well, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go up 4. And then, I guess, okay. So behind that, we're going to go 2 again. And then we're going to go, up 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be up 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. And then behind that, we're going to go out 2. So 1, 2. So it's going to be 4, 2 basically. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. And then we go forward, behind that forward 2. Like that. And this should be up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. And then we're going to go back 1, 2. I'm just going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is going to be the last one that is double. So it's going to be the last one that is double. This one's kind of confusing. So this is going to go back this way, and then we're going to go up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and only on the left side of this area here, toward the mast, we're going to go up 2, and then behind that 2, so 1, 2, and on the left side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should connect up to the mast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just a second. Alright, sorry for the pause there. Just, yeah. So all that, so stuff happened. So this is what it should look like. Just go ahead and copy this to the other side. And, yeah. I'll do this off camera. But, basically, this is what we're going to have left. Basically, this is just kind of the whole thing. I mean, if you're gonna want to do this, you're gonna do these ladders the same way you're gonna do it on the back. So just go ahead and do it on the back. But I'll explain that later when we get around to the back part of that area there. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next video. Well, then I'll see you guys in part 6. So yeah, bye for now.